Alright guys, this video here we're actually gonna go ahead and replace the gaskets on the 350Z. As you can see, I already loosened up the top portion of it. Now this one does have a spacer, so it'll come up with the whole thing. We have to go around all the way around, disconnect the like a vacuum hose right here from the throttle body, and then right here on the bottom, see this would be another hose there. It's loose, so connected there on the throttle body. That's for the coolant. Gotta disconnect that. And of course, this one has a lot of grounds on it, so check that off. Check the intake pipe out, it's right there. And we'll just have to pick it up. I need 2 hands for that. But take off all the screws, and then of course I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna have to take out the intake manifold here also, which we gotta do. Maybe not, maybe, but we'll go from there. And then of course, you can see down here, this hose here, it's also a coolant hose. So we gotta unhook it to take it all off. That's what's holding me right there from taking the whole thing out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. A little clamp, disconnect that and keep on going. Alright, so once you take the cover off, you're gonna end up with this. Now you gotta take off these 6 bolts. Careful with the gasket if you're gonna reuse it. So good, it's actually metal. You got bolts here, one right there, one right here, one right here. Oh. One right here, and of course it's gonna be the 6 on top, so it shouldn't be too hard. All right, let's go. All right, took off the screw here, the screw back there. I already loosened this one's up, but of course I went from the inside out. Loosen this one out, this one, and that one, this one back here, and that one there. Okay, so be safe. You always want to do, just break them and then take them out by hand. If you can, always put the screws back where you take them off, like this two here. Now they're there, so that you don't forget, you don't lose track of all your bolts, and they'll go back to the same way where they were before. Alrighty, take videos, take pictures if you're for the first time doing it. Alright, so this right here, you can tell it's already loose. Gotta take that off, and then I have to just take off the gasket covers, put my new gaskets, which I already have here, and we'll go from there. All right, see you in a minute. And like I said, just keep everything together. Got my cover there, got this thing here, and then of course the gasket. I'm gonna take out the gasket. I don't know, I might just go buy a new one. It doesn't look too bad. It's steel or whatever, like some kind of metal. So take this off, remove the valve cover slowly, break the whatever it has in there, gasket seal I guess, and then we'll go from there. Just be gentle. All right, I need 2 hands for this one here, so give me a minute. All right, so you take it off, put it here, and you end up with this. All this here. Now we just gotta take off the coil packs, connect the hoses, harnesses for the coil packs, and change them out. You got, I would say probably 8 on each side for the valve covers. 10 millimeters here. Make sure you don't let no trash fall in here. You want to do that, and we'll keep on going. All right, so cover the holes, take off all the connectors. See, this side here is already disconnected, so I'm just gonna do one at a time. Flip everything over. Everything can give me more room. Gonna give more room, and then always be careful with this hose here. See this hose right here? It connects on these 2 breather holes, I guess they are. This one this one. But this thing's so dried up, so hard, you can't even flex it no more. But you can see it's all cracked. So gotta go buy a new hose. Alright, but on that, one side at a time. Seems to be this way. Like I said, take them all off. All you gotta do now is just take off the coil packs, take off those 10 millimeters. You have 8, and that's pretty much it. And of course, you just put it back on the same way you took it off. All right, be back. Make sure that when you replace the hose, you get the PVC hose. It says actually it's for the venting hose. So make sure you get the right one. It doesn't have to be identical to this right here. It's just super old. Make sure the diameter of the hole is the same. So it'll go in there easy. Go. When taking off the valve cover, just go ahead and break them loose. And then just take them out by hand. Alright, they're already broken. I already went all the way around. Break them loose. I don't know the torque spec, but mainly probably is about 13, 16, I guess, pounds, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten them up just by feel. That's it. I'm just gonna do them snug. I mean, nothing special. I mean, they are plastic, so you gotta be careful. Make sure you don't break them. And of course, the thing's aluminum, so you don't wanna tighten them up too much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off, put one on, and then of course, that'll be it. Whatever you do on this side, you're gonna go ahead and do on that side, on the other side. Should be pretty simple, pretty easy. Takes about a couple of hours, if that. I mean, unless other stuff happens, but simple stuff. Real simple. Just take your time. I went ahead and took off the screws from the valve cover. Now this side here is pretty easy, you know, like they say. Those is always easy side, and then it's a hard side. So I don't know. Take them off. Yeah, this one's wet, and there's oil there. So it was tight. Just a little. I don't know if it's oil, but oh yeah, it's oil. A little bit. Alright, so this is plastic right here, so just pull it, move it, break the seal. That's it. Okay. Need 2 hands for this. Let's see what I can do with 1 hand. Alright, so we have the sensor here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pick up the valve cover and push it to the back. Okay. Break the seal. Still the seal on the bottom. Still 100%. Okay, there you go. Move it back, going that way, and then you just finagle it out of place. There you go. Gasket has a lot of RTB, whatever they put in here, but no big deal. Get it all fixed up. There we go. We got our gaskets. They have the same design. They look the same. I'm gonna put a little bit of RTB in here. I don't know if these are removable. My gasket kit didn't come with them, so I'm just gonna put some seal in here, so it'll we won't let the oil come out of the spark plug tubes. Get a pick. Even this one here is actually, well, it's actually not too hard. I thought it was gonna be like solid hard, but no, it's not. Maybe it was replaced, but it was leaking from the side though, so you can see. It's wet. It was leaking. Then I have oil on the side of the on my motor, and it drops on my headers, and then it starts stinks like burnt oil. Alrighty. So all I'm gonna do is just clean it up. Put a little bit of RTV. Clean all this mess right here. Extra stuff you don't want to fall inside the valves. And that's it. Put it back. And we'll go from there. Once you're ready to put the gasket on, make sure that you clean. Just get some brake fluid on a piece of paper and clean where you're gonna put all this thing on. Just make sure you clean it up. Make sure you get no dirt inside the valve cover. Right here in this corner, we're gonna go to put a little bit of a RTV or a seal maker. Same with this other corner here. All right, and that should be it. Put the car back on with the new gasket. Clean the tubes. This one has a RTV. Clean up the surface. Put the screws back on. Like I said, just tighten them real good, just snug, and that should be it. Once you do this one here, you go ahead and do that other one there. Should be the same thing. And as you can see, the motor looks clean. Not too bad. Thank you. Let me know if this helped you out. If not, maybe you have a different way to do it, or